Can everybody hear me okay? I did switch to a lavalier mic right before I went on. I did get new headphones for my birthday, but I did not want to wear big, bulky headphones. And I don't get a chance to use this that often because you can only talk. You can't listen to anyone. So let me know if you can hear me. Okay, and I see I have Renee Wen here. Looks like Danny stopped by earlier and then left. Thumbs up because Kelly is saving us from reading those emails. Love it. Great. Well, I don't want to get started until I see a thumbs up. You guys can hear me okay? Yes, I know there's a little bit of a delay. How were your classes this morning? I had 4, which is, I usually am opening 4 or 5. Hi, Luann. Let me know if you can hear me okay. I switched to another mic right before. Yeah, mostly regulars, one semi-new, not the first time ever, but one semi-new student. Yeah, let me know, are you working the week of Christmas and New Year's? Hi, Kathy. Okay, good. Luann said she could hear. Yeah, are you working the week of Christmas and New Year's? I'm working a scaled back schedule both days. I took off the eve, Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve, the day of, and the day after for all 3 holidays. And then even that week, some of the days I only went by priority booking requests. So let me know, are you working the holidays? I'm thinking about cutting back anyway because of Outschool. Renee is working Christmas week. Are you working Christmas Day? Last year and the year before, I worked every day except Christmas Day. So I even worked Christmas Eve and the day after. The day after I kind of regret because you're tired after spending time with family. Okay, so the VIPKID weekly report. Kathy, Kelly, I took off 24th to 27th, but I'm working New Year's week. Okay, are you working New Year's Day? The day after you stay up late? Christmas Eve and day. Okay, said Renee. She's taking off Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. All right, so the VIPKID weekly report. If this is your first December at VIPKID, you may be wondering if your students celebrate anything this time of year. While Christmas isn't a public holiday in China, one recent tradition is to gift each other apples on Christmas Eve. Why apples? Christmas Eve, and then they give the Chinese word, which I can't say, an apple, the Chinese word, sound alike in Chinese. This tradition has become so popular that apple prices soar on Christmas Eve. That's funny. I will be working through the week. And then Renee, I am working Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Okay. Experimenting in new regions. Oh, this is exciting, actually. Continuing in our mission to be the global education leader, VIPKID is in the early stages of expanding new products to new geographical areas to bring in new students, parents, and teachers from other parts of the world. We hope to continue to grow VIPKID in new parts of the world and expand our product offering, subjects taught, and course lines. While this expansion is starting off small, the efforts align with our mission to inspire and empower every child for the future. As a leading global education technology company, we are always pushing new territory to explore the possibilities of online education as we grow beyond China and North America. Stay tuned for more details. So what do you guys think? They are expanding. I think it's a wonderful thing. People are about the bookings and too many teachers. Well, hey, we might have more students soon. From what I've heard from people who have been offered to teach in Korea, they had to choose one or the other, China or you couldn't do both. So that's the downside. If you can't do both, I probably won't do it until I get up a little more up and going. If you're able to do both, then hey. But that's wonderful. It's a sign that they're growing. Gwen's taking off the 25th through 27th and the 31st through the 2nd. Laura works every day. Yes, I heard that, Candy. I did hear that. Candy said they are paying the Philippine teacher $3 to $4 an hour. Yep. Yeah, here, we'll talk about that in a little bit. Okay. Announcing the publication of Teaching English Online to Young Learners, 100 Frequently Asked Questions. Providing English language teachers with solutions to common challenges. The VIPKID Research Institute is excited to announce the publication of Teaching English Online to Young Learners, 100 Frequently Asked Questions, written by Professor Lee, the Chinese names, I can't do them, and his associates. This professor at VIPKID and founding president of VIPKID Research Institute. The VIPKID Research Institute is a brand of VIPKID made up scholars, researchers, and curriculum and assessment experts who seek to understand the complexities of learning and teaching online, develop academic standards, and respond to real-world problems. This book provides English language teachers with solutions to common challenges in online teaching. To make the most useful and practical tool, the VIPKID Research Institute conducted teacher surveys and interviews over the span of several years, collecting hundreds of cases. You may have participated in one of the surveys. VIPKID shows 100 of the most representative cases for analysis based on themes of the TEFL. VIPKID teachers are the backbone of the organization, and your curated experiences is highlighted in Teaching English Online to Young Learners. Okay, the book is available today on our official store. Is anyone going to buy the book? All right, famous teacher profile. Jamie, this is not a Chinese name, so I apologize if I pronounce your name wrong. Escalante? Okay, this week on the blog, we're excited to announce our new Famous Teacher Profile series, which will feature teachers who have made a lasting impact and inspired teachers and empowered students around the globe. For our first profile, meet Jamie Escalante, a Bolivian-born educator who in 1982 gained national attention when his, Gwen gave me a phonetic, Escalante. Okay, his students passed California's Advanced Placement Calculus exam, a feat few expected to be possible. Those events, as well as Escalante's life, were the inspiration behind the 1980 film Stand and Deliver. Interesting. We have some famous VIPKID teachers. All About Learning Partners. There's a movie based on the situation. Yes. What does the life of an LP look like? Learning partners work with parents and students to help them book classes, create a stable schedule, and answer any questions they might have. In this video, Harry the LP takes you through a daily work and responsibilities. Okay, I'm guessing that's probably the same video they had at Journey. If anyone knows if it's a different one, let me know. Mini Mighty Reading Club. Don't miss your chance to give your child or any child in your life the gift of reading confidence. Our 10-week course is specifically designed to help students improve their reading. Does anyone apply to be a teacher for this? I know Marianne did. I don't know if she's here. If she watches later, did you get the job, Marianne? Oh, wow. Candy, I was surprised to see Chinese companies allow naps at work. Wow. Okay. Run or walk 5K with the VIPKID community. Compete for prizes and support your fellow teachers. The VIPKID Teachers Who Run Facebook group is hosting a virtual 5K between December 20th and 27th, right around Christmas. Just pick your favorite route and join in on the fun. Okay? All right. Try your luck at Community Market Sweepstakes. Have you had a chance to explore Community Prop and Reward Market yet? It's full of props, reward, background, and more. Who's gotten to see it? While you're there, don't forget our sweepstake for a chance to win an item. Casey did a live yesterday and had a few people on her channel who had stores on there. Virtual meetup, keeping connections alive. We've seen so many virtual meetups happening in the last few weeks, ranging from 8 to 80 attendees. There are all sorts of fun meetups. And trending topics. Server update December 15th. 1205 to 1250. Fixed TEFL certification missing from teacher portal. A reminder about upcoming biweekly and weekly payment. What to do if I'm a teacher impacted by severe weather. That was VIPKID. All right, so before I move on to GOGOKID, let me read some of the comments if they have to do with VIPKID. The book is $30 on Amazon. It looks interesting and informative. Okay, so you might get it, Deborah. Let us know. I probably won't go out and get it, but I'm curious to hear if anyone does read it, what it's about. I worry the kids will get confused with different accents from South Africa, Philippines, or Australia. Right, and England too, UK, right? And we use different words too. After watching the Brit Girls YouTube channel and being on their channel where they tell me different words from Britain and I try to guess what they mean. I mean, they use very different words too, even though it's the same language. Okay, so as far as naps at work, I used to work an overnight shift. Overnight. So it's not natural to be up at night. Well, like all of us don't know that. Understand if it's a daytime job, but a night job, that's going to happen. So they finally made it okay to take naps. But this was at a job where it was completely overnight where they allowed this. So it wasn't like a daytime thing. Yeah, I would be surprised. I have trouble falling asleep. So for me, by the time I would fall asleep, it'd be time to wake up again. But yeah, all right. But I'm sure all of us VIPKID teachers know all about that. I'm sure there's some of us who've slept through our alarm or, working an overnight shift, fell asleep right before a class. I know if Kim watches this later, she's done that. She works a lot of overnight. GOGOKID. Okay. Don't miss the $150 referral incentive in December. Wow. Is anyone going for this? I got one in, I got two in November when they were 120 and they're normally 105. So, well, that'd be nice to get the 150. Together with the base and milestone with each successful referral in December, you'll earn 150. And in addition, we prepared some resources, including flyers, posters, short videos, job descriptions. Anyone want a backup company? GOGOKID, especially after hearing that VIPKID is hiring for a lot less money in the Philippines and South America. Gwen, I have a friend who works at an Amazon package plant overnight, gets off at 4 a.m. He says he walks miles a day on the job. Yeah, probably if it was a job where you're physically walking and, that would help keep you awake. All right, number 2, best place for newly onboard teachers and referrals, invitation to join GOGOKID group for new prospective teachers. Okay, so it's a new Facebook group, but it's an official group, put on by the VIPKID official. So basically they're saying if you want to ask a question about getting through the hiring process or a newbie type question, you get official answers from the GOGOKID headquarters team, basically. So I think, Cindy, if you watch this later, that'd be a good group for you. You just join GOGOKID. All right. Last chance to be a Christmas featured teacher. Don't miss out on the opportunity. Joining the contest is easy. So let's see. So it's a photo contest about your teaching props and rewards for Christmas. As you can tell, I haven't really gone all out for Christmas. I see this is there, off. It has to do with something I showed a student earlier. There we go. That's what you're supposed to be seeing. Amy, you just got here. I have to watch the replay. Okay, yes, and on GOGOKID now. After you join the contest, be sure you've created a Christmas atmosphere in your classroom and you have open slots for Christmas week. So remember, students who take classes December 21st, 27th with a Christmas featured teacher will receive 30 gems for each class they take. So your students are looking forward to it. GOGOKID parents love them as well. We've noticed some teachers have received 5-star reviews because of the Christmas related props. Many Christmas teachers. So who's decorated for Christmas? I know obviously I haven't done too much. That summit I put on for Outschool actually took a lot of time. I kind of put my life on hold. So even doing something simple like decorating my classroom. And there are prizes and incentives in store for all our teachers this Christmas. We need to work on Christmas. We know that Christmas is a very special day and many teachers are celebrating. We will be offering the biggest incentive of the year for Christmas week with an even bigger surprise on Christmas Day. You will not only make your students happy, but also earn more cash if you would be able to give away a little bit of your precious time by opening slots. But then again, it is understandable if you choose to be completely with your family on Christmas Day. Because of this, we ask you should choose not to teach one or more days during Christmas week. Please notify your students of this in advance so they can schedule their classes accordingly. If possible, it would be very helpful to your students if you could consider opening more slots to teach on that day, making you feel guilty for taking time off at Christmas, basically. Amy, are you working Christmas Day, the week of Christmas, the week of New Year's? During the days leading up to Christmas and especially during Christmas week, your students, GOGOKID Awards 2020. Okay. GOGOKID proudly represents GOGOKID Awards. Uh-oh. It says my internet's unstable. Connecting. All right. Teacher Tim. All right. Can you guys hear me? Sorry, it said I was connecting. I haven't reset my router for my classes. Tim is not working December 24th or 25th, the 31st or the 1st. Yeah, I took only one class on Christmas Day for regular, okay? All right, GOGOKID, update on the new $300 teacher bonus. So, for qualified teachers who sign their first contract from November 2nd to November 30th, the incentive will be sent along with your next scheduled payment when your own 30 days end. So after the 30 days end, the next schedule. Yeah, and then, okay. Must have props for your GOGOKID classroom. Props are one of those things that are unique and critical to teaching English online, particularly if your student is very young, K1 to L1. It only makes classes engaging and enjoyable. If you've been curious about the ideal props for your online classroom, this guide can help you. I'm going in and out. Sorry about that. I'm definitely going to reset my router for my classes. Tim, I'm going on a short beach holiday next week. I'll be thinking of you. Oh, we're jealous of you. We'll be here in cold United States. Actually, it hasn't been super cold here lately. I can't complain, but not beach weather. All right, mini workshop. Use creative secondary rewards to stimulate learning and participation. Motivate young students to behave well and participate in class can be a little challenging. So give them rewards, just like you do at VIPKID. Just the rewards that we all already do. Mini workshops and filling up satisfaction survey. You can earn 20 unique coins. Creative secondary rewards is a new workshop out at GOGOKID. As I spread a little Christmas cheer to your students. Like children in the US and Canada, your GOGOKID students are very excited for the holiday. In order to make this a time even more exciting and special for them, we're offering the opportunity to become Santa for your student. The top 100 teachers who earn the most 5-star ratings from the 21st to 27th will be able to choose one student to receive a gift. Wow, that sounds nice. Okay, how to get more 5-star ratings. We all probably know this, but I'll read you the GOGOKID weekly report anyway. Number 1, enthusiastically and energetically interact with the student. 2, use diverse props. 3, include an engaging secondary reward. 4, adjust your language to meet the student's level. 5, provide proper guidance to help your students understand. 6, pace the class well. And 7, encourage more student output. Okay, yeah, I think most of us know that unless we're new. All right, great. So any comments about GOGOKID weekly report? I think the biggest thing is the $300 bonus. They're really trying to get you to work. So if you don't have kids, though, it's a great way to get a bonus. All right. Those of you that work for Outschool, so what are you having any Christmas classes? Are you making more classes for the winter? No problem, Renee, no problem. So a bunch of new classes and new sections of classes starting in January. And guess what, guys? I'm thinking about cutting back even more, maybe even VIPKID if I have great bookings at Outschool. I'm tired of getting up early. Don't worry, I'm going to keep my contract because you never know. And I've gotten 2 raises, so I would never want to have to start over if I had to reapply, especially now that they're hiring people at $7 an hour. So I will keep my contract, but I'm seriously thinking of just closing my slots or maybe only doing priority booking requests. I'm taking time off at Christmas. Then it's Chinese New Year season, and they'll be booking less classes. So it might just take time off. Tell us about your workshop with Outschool. I want to hear all about it. Okay, Tim. Oh, no, it says reconnecting. Okay, so what really? We had over 60 people that came. We got mostly positive feedback of people saying, the things really helped them. Honestly, the nice thing was we had 4 of us who are good at different things. I have to tell you that I started implementing some of the things Brooke talked about on how to give great thumbnails and videos, and already I'm, seeing my classes stand out. I think it went well, and people responded and thanked us and wanted more. We're trying to figure, I think in January, we're going to do we're offering coaching, so more individual if people want that. But it went really, really well. I was happy with how it turned out. And we'll definitely do another one. So yes, and Tim, my goal is after Christmas to actually do your course. I've already bought it, but I would like to do your course on the website. And we really, really would like Tim to maybe speak at one of our summits later sometime. But maybe I'll be a test. I'm going to make a website and put my Outschool classes on it and see what happens. So yeah, they're going well at Outschool. I'm taking time off from my ongoing classes. I stopped teaching them the week of Christmas and New Year. So, Okay, good. So I know you're looking for someone who very specifically uses their website for Outschool. So I might try to do that. I definitely met a few, when I was searching for it, I met a few people, I found websites where people were like, maybe they were authors of a book and they worked at Outschool. So their website kind of had a few Outschool classes and their book and their blog and things like that. But what's everyone teaching today? I've got 3 classes, 3 book classes. Tuesdays are my busy day. Yes, so anyways, that's all I had to talk about today. And I will be here next week. I will be here the next 2 weeks since it's not actually Christmas. Can you put your website link on your profile at Outschool? Okay, good question, Tim. You know what? Let me find out about that. I'm not sure about that. I know they don't want you to advertise anything outside of Outschool, but if your website only had your classes, I will, if I can't find an answer on their website, I'll send in a ticket and ask them. Good question. Yeah, I will find out. All right, everybody. Well, have a great day, and I will be back next week to read both reports. Can you advertise your own business classes on their platform? Oh, okay. I doubt that. Especially if you have classes outside of Outschool, then no. Yeah. You can't do that. You can't do that. But you can add your own. I will find out. All right. See everybody next week. Bye. Zai Jian.